Guys, how's it going? My name's Autso and welcome back to Cobblemon. Today, we are going to be building an XP farm. I know I said in the last episode we were going to try to find the end, but I realized that we actually need XP so that we can start putting mending on our stuff and also enchanting our stuff. That would probably be smart. So, today we're going to be building an XP farm. I have made an XP farm on this channel already, so I'm going to use the same design that I did before. I made two different ones on this channel already. I did one with a spawner and one without, and I'm going to do the one without because I haven't found a spawner yet. But what I want to do first is I did some grinding off camera, not a lot, just like a couple Pokemon, and Gastly is now level 25, which means it is time to evolve Gastly into a Haunter. So, without further ado, let's get our good old Haunter here, which also we've prepared. Dude, Bumblebee, really? Some bullshit. Okay, but with that, we learned Shadow Punch. Not bad. We will get rid of Mean Look for Shadow Punch, duh. I'm trying to see if we got anything else that we really need to get rid of. I guess we'll get, instead of Confuse Ray, we'll get Payback. And is there anything better than Lick on our? No, Hexes, but that's what Shadow Punch is for. I don't know why I just did that. I want to see if we got anything here as well. We should. Ice Fang? Get rid of Scratch for Ice Fang. Anything else, really? No, he still hasn't learned any good moves. I don't get that. What we did do is the same episode that we caught him, we also got a Link Cable, which means he is now ready to evolve into a Gengar. So, we are getting a fully evolved Pokemon to start this episode off. We are getting a Gengar right away, which I love, because he's gonna be a part of the team. I'm gonna take him out for now, so he can start getting some. You just learned Shadow Punch again, huh? How did you learn Shadow Punch again? I don't get that. But I actually want to keep you out so that I can get rid of your thing there. Thank you. I'm gonna put him away for now, but he is gonna be a part of my main team going forward. So he's just gonna be leaving for now. So I think we're gonna put him down below here, so I know that he's the next one. I'm trying to see who else you want to go with. Maybe Pignite to evolve him, maybe. You know what I do want to do? Remember this. Growlithe evolves it through a Firestone. An Eevee I'm going to put them on a different thing. But an Eevee evolves through a Firestone. Anyone else do we have that evolves through Firestone? I think Ponyta evolves by level. Vulpix, maybe? Let me do research quickly before I make the decision. Okay, I was right. Ponyta evolves, I think, at like level 42. But Vulpix is a Firestone evolution. So we have the Firestone to evolve all these guys. So we might as well go do that before we start doing anything else, like before we start working on the thing. If you can tell, I expanded our bamboo thing, so that's good. But I did get, I have 6. I got 3 more while I was in the nether, like in between episodes, so that's cool. But let's get these Firestones out, and we will do boom, boom, and finally we will do boom. There we go. So now that means we can now just watch all of them evolve. Yep, we will evolve you into an Arcanine. I want to try to do this as quickly as possible so we can get all of them evolving at the same time. Okay, there we go. They should all be evolving. Okay. Boom, we got an Arcanine. Next up is Flareon. I can't see Flareon, really. Okay. And Ninetales. Let's go. They are doing a human centipede or like a Pokemon centipede. I don't know. But we will take back Arcanine. Boom. We'll take back Flareon, boom, and we'll take back Ninetales, boom. Let's go. That is 5 actually evolutions to start off the day. But I think we're gonna take, for now, let's put Lillipup in just so we can get Stoutland eventually. I think Stoutland Lillipup evolves into a Stoutland at level 36. I want to say something like that. I don't know, but we can do that. Do we have a Happiny? Do we? I can't remember. Well, why are you not going out? Let me see. Do we have Happiny? We do. Okay, then never mind. I don't want it. I don't want it if we already have it. But it is now time to start working on our XP farm. But before we do that, I do want to come in here and I want to grab all of this bamboo. The reason why I expanded it is because we need scaffolding. We're not going to get it today. We're not going to get all the scaffolding I need today because I only have 1 piece of string. So I got to go killing some spiders. But we're going to pick up all this, which is massive. I did get some more coal in between episodes, but it doesn't really matter because we can just use this as stuff now. Like that, or we can get so many emeralds from just trading this for sticks, like as sticks. It is unbelievable. And I think for now, this is where how like, how big we're gonna make the farm. I don't think we really need to work on it too much, but holy shit, look at this. What the hell? This is so much. Why? Like, I get that I made it like this, but who needs this much bamboo? Whoever decided that bamboo needed to be this big, like grow this big, was high. Like, who needs this much bamboo? Like, seriously, oh my god, look at this. This is just so much. It's gonna take up my whole entire inventory. Oh my god, good thing it's turning night, because then I can put this all into my chest in my house. But holy crap, look at this. Why is there so much bamboo? Holy crap. This isn't even funny anymore. Like, look at that. Wow. Okay. Well, I might not even have enough inventory space for this. I don't really know. I don't know how much is here. We'll see how much we got after this. I'm sure it's gonna be like 50 fucking stacks. This is unbelievable. Wow. I think I need to make this smaller. I think I need to make this farm smaller because there's just so much. I never expected so much. What is this? Like, wow. I'm gonna miss some because I don't even know what I did and didn't like grab all the ground. I think I got all of it. I think so. Yeah, I think we got all of it. How much we get? Oh my god, that is so many stacks. Holy crap. All right, well, it's nighttime. I'm gonna put these in the chest. And, oh, I might not have space for them. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. I'm gonna put, actually, I wanna make the bamboo, like, I wanna make the scaffolding first. Like, the one piece of scaffolding I can make is it makes 6 pieces. I wanna do that. But yeah, this is unbelievable amount of bambooage. Like, holy shit, dude, this is unbelievable. Wow. Look at all this fucking bamboo. Holy crap. That is unbelievable. Well, I am gonna go to sleep before we start working on our XP farm, and I will be back when it is day. Okay, I am back. It is a brand new day, so that means it's time to start working on our XP farm. And I've been thinking about it. I already set it up. Like, I set up like the stuff that I need. I've been thinking about where do we put in a huge tower? Like, I don't really know like how big we make this tower. I know how big it is, but I don't know like where we can fit a massive tower like that. And I figured it out. I think that's a kingler over there, but I figured it out. Why not this little island over here? It's like a, I don't know. I think it's this way. It's gonna be like in the Elder Scrolls, how they have the towers on like the islands. You got the Imperial Tower and that stuff like that. I think there's Durrani Tower. I think that's on an island. I don't know if I've ever seen that in a 3D game though, because I think it's only in ESO, like the 3D. I had a cobblestone generator because of how much cobblestone it's gonna take, but I set up everything over here so we can start doing it. So this is all the shit that I have. I'm gonna put that at the bottom there. But yeah, this is all the shit that I needed for this. So what we're gonna do to start off with, I'm gonna put this away just so I have more inventory space. Maybe do that as well. But what I want to do, I want to grab chests, hoppers, and I'm trying to think. I guess we can probably grab all this, right? Can we grab all of it? I think so. Can we? We can. Wow, okay. We can actually grab all of it and break up this chest. Sure. Okay, yeah. Well, though, if you guys are building along with me, that's what you need. So if you're trying to follow around seeing how much you need, pause the video. I guess I didn't even really give you a chance, but okay. Well, what we gotta do is we need to start off with building two. I forgot that does that when I crouch. Shit. We're gonna do 2 chests like that. I'm just gonna put these 2 chests over here. That way I don't need, like, because I don't need this stuff right here. I think maybe what I do is, no, I'm good. I was gonna say put some shit away. Yeah, I'll leave it there. I'm so indecisive. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do hoppers into here. This is gonna be our little kill zone right here. So very important. Where are my slabs? Here we are. Now they should be going right into the thing. Yes, they are. Okay. Now we're gonna put slabs here so that they can. So basically, I'm gonna try to explain this. This is the kill zone. This is where everything's gonna come to die. This is where all this stuff's gonna come, and we're gonna basically be killing it right here. That's it. It's that simple. I will probably make a diamond sword or something like that for this because I think swords are better because it gets the sweeping. Yeah, that's probably better. But now what we got to do is we got to build a block here. Counting this, we're going to go up 21 blocks. So, okay, we are 21 blocks up. There we go. We should be about this high. So now what we're going to do is we're going to jump down into the water. That's why I did the island. So nice. But, oh, I do want to say one thing. I am going to, because I with the mini-map, I could tell that there was no caves underneath here. If there is a cave under here, there is a way to, like, make this better. Basically, if there's a cave underneath this, the mobs will spawn in the cave instead of the like little spawning chamber up there. So if you can't find a place without a cave, or you can't guarantee that there's not a cave there, just do it in the ocean. But I'm doing it here because of the minimap. When I go into a cave, I can see caves around me. There's no cave here, so we can do that. But what we want to do is we want to build like this. We want to build off of each one like so, like that. Boom. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's not part of it. We're gonna do this. Oh, can I get up here? I cannot. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, that sucks. I guess I can just do this one right here. Is that gonna go into a thing? No. Okay. I wanted to make sure that it didn't go in, but let's do this, and we're gonna make this little square around like this, like so, and then we are gonna build these blocks up to the kill zone up there. So we're gonna be doing this all up to the 21 and basically make it perfectly not square, but like, what's the word, like perfectly like even with it, I guess would be the word. So we're just gonna be building this shit up, and I will be back when I am done basically building these up to where they need to be. Okay, so I got this fully built up now. Now what we need stairs so that we can start putting them like so. We're gonna put these on each of the 2 areas facing inwards like this, and then after we're done there, we're gonna come in here and we're gonna put a block in between each one, making it a perfect square like so. Boom. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna build out 7 blocks from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're gonna do this by 2. So we're gonna do it basically filling out 7 blocks from each stair behind it. So we're gonna be doing that the same way over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and we're just gonna do this for each one, doing a 2x7 block out, and I will be back when we're done with that. All right, so now that I am done with that, we are gonna come in here, and from this corner block, we are gonna build up 2 blocks, and we're gonna basically do a 2 block tall wall. Jesus Christ, that's a tongue twister. Around each of these. So basically we're going to be walling this in by 2 blocks. So like, I'll go through this first one just to show you guys like, so we're going to come through here like that. And we're just going to build around, completely around like this. So I do want to say while I'm doing this, the reason why I want scaffolding for here is so we can get up to the top. I'm not going to have that today, so I'm probably just going to put a water bucket from the top so that I can get back down. It's that simple. Like, just do that. Oh, shit. I fucked that up. Can I get that corner block right there? There we go. Okay, good. So, as you can see, we're just going to do this. So, but basically, the reason why is because you kind of want to be able to come back up here somewhat. Because if there is a cave underneath, you then need to stand up here to get the mobs to spawn instead of standing at the bottom. But because there's not a cave, it's not really that big of a problem for me. So, yeah. So, if there is a cave underneath your thing, definitely be able to get back up to the top. Okay, so it should look like this now. Now what we're going to do is we are going to basically be going and connecting the corners of each like wall, and we're going to be connecting them and then filling in on each corner. So I'm just going to, oop, I'm out of blocks. Let me get them out into my inventory like so. But we are basically going to be connecting these up entirely, so we should be linking up right on this block here. Ooh, it is nighttime. I need to get into a bed pretty soon before mobs start spawning and trying to kill me. But we are going to be doing this, connecting it up right here, and then from there, we're going to fill it up and do that on each corner. So I am going to I'm going to go to sleep, and then I will finish this, and then I will be back. All right, I am back. We are done with filling in these blocks here, and now we got to continue more of this. But while I was down there, basically sleeping the night away, Bunnelby got leveled up, and he is ready, or she is ready to evolve into a Diggersby. So we might as well do that while we're up here first. Before I forget to do that, I just remembered that we had to do it. So let's do this quickly. And Bunnelby is evolving into Diggersby. How big is it going to be? Pretty massive. I always like Diggersby's like thing. I don't know what it is around. I think it's his tail or no, the tail's there. I don't know what surrounds it, but cool. We got Diggersby. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna put the XP share away for that. But what we got to do now is we need trapdoors and that, and well, that's the second part. We got to get trapdoors for now. So what we got to do is now we got to trapdoor the walls of here. So like this. Then we got to come around and do it on the other side. That way they go facing down. I'll show you in 2 seconds how it's supposed to be, like this. So that they go like that. See? You gotta do them on top. This is basically for the mobs to basically fall into it so that they think that there's a block here and go right in. That's basically what that's for. And we're gonna do that on all 4 sides so that we can basically have every single corner working for the farm. Alright, I just gotta do this final side here, and then we are done. Boom! So basically like this. We want to flick them all down. I'm gonna keep a little walkway on each one, that way I can get around, but not that one. I'm gonna get rid of this walkway eventually, once we're done with what we got at the next step. That way I can just get around without falling in, because that would not be fun, because literally there is no place to put a water bucket in case I fall in. So, don't want that. I'm gonna flick this up quickly right there. Boom! Okay, so next up we need to do is we need to take our 2 water buckets and some stone, and we need to make a infinite water source. You don't got to do it right here. I was gonna say right here, but no, you don't. Basically, just do it boom and boom. That way we can fill up the water buckets here. And we're gonna do these 2 end pieces on each end. So basically, doing boom and boom each there. That way, they all flow in to the center. They should stop right at the stairway. So this is what's gonna push the mobs down into the kill chamber. Basically, look at it like this. This little platform is going to be the nuts. This is the balls where all the mobs or cummed is stored. It's going to go down to peanuts, and it's going to explode into XP or splooge. So, oh, I almost fell in there. So that's a great way to put it in sex ed terms. So yeah, so that's basically what we're doing. So we're gonna do that. Boom, boom, there, and now we can actually let me flip these up. We can flip these up now. Please don't die. Okay, I was like, please do not fall in. But we're gonna flip these up here, and then we are gonna get rid of this infinite water thing. This shaders is fucking me up. I'm seeing that, and I'm thinking that the water's not reaching there, but no, it's just shaders there. I got really scared seeing like just the block there. All right, so now that we've got all the water done here, we now need to build up, as I was using as the analogy, the balls. We need to build the wall of the balls. We're going to build up 3. So 1, 2, 3. And we're going to build a 3-high wall going all the way around the entire, like, killing farm. Like, the spawner. This is basically the spawner here. So we're going to be going all the way around in 3 blocks tall. Okay. I built up the entire walls here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our carpet. And this, I never knew. Every time that I've built this farm before, spiders always spawn in here, and spiders don't fall in because they can climb back up. I learned this while prepping for this episode, is that apparently carpets prevent spiders from spawning. If you put it in the corner here, and then you go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, boom, and then 1, 2, boom, like so, basically doing this on each 2 blocks away, or 3, I guess it would be the 3rd block away from another one. Apparently it keeps spiders from spawning. So we're gonna do this on each corner. I never knew that. This is going to be so handy because I hated how I used to always have to break open the top of my spawner in order to get in here and kill off spiders. It was the worst thing ever. But now we can do this because the thing is what used to happen is spiders used to clog up the spawner. They used to spawn so many that I'd have to go up there and kill them all so that other shit could spawn in. Now that's not going to be a problem. So we can just come in here and do all these carpets. Okay, now I got all that carpet down. Now we need to put the roof on here, which is going to be a bit tricky of trying not to fall in here. That is going to be a bit tough. I'm going to put these up so I can walk around and basically fill in around where I need to go. So like we'll do like so. And then we'll eventually water bucket up in the corner of one of these. So I am going to work on basically filling out this whole roof, and I will be back when we're done with that. So, I may have miscalculated the amount of cobblestone I needed. I need about 2 more stacks, I do believe, because I only got about, like, a quarter and a half, like 1.5 quarters away from finishing that build. So, yeah, probably going to need some more, like, cobblestone, so I'm probably going to be going on the generator. But while we're down here, we might as well pick out another Pokemon to go. I think we're going to go with Patrat. I think that's... Wait, no. I think you evolve at level 20, maybe? I don't know. We'll put you in there, and we'll get you out and put the XP share on you. Let me get that out. Good old Wingull. Oop, what was it doing? There we go. Put this on you. There we go. Now we got a Wingull. Hopefully we can get you evolved at some point. But yeah, so I am going to go sit there and mindlessly mine for ages until I finally have enough cobblestone to finish up this roof. Okay, so I am filling in the final bit of this, and we now got our kill chamber fully done. Now all that's left to do is just to scatter some torches around here so that nothing spawns up here. That's basically all we gotta do. Just make sure that nothing spawns up here. I'm gonna use up all my torches like that. That should be enough. I feel like maybe, let me move this like over here maybe a little bit more. There, and then maybe move this like there, I guess. I don't know. I don't know the exact number, but that should be good enough. Something like that. I don't know. But now with that, we are officially done with the kill chamber, or the spawner. Now it is time to finish up the kill chamber. I got my waterfall there. Now all we gotta do, it is dark here. I'm probably gonna get some torches to hang up down here or something like that later. But what we gotta do is we just gotta break this final block. Oh, yeah, okay, I couldn't see really well. I thought that was a full block, but yeah, so we're just gonna break these these blocks right here. That way we can basically kill everything at its own feet. Now, one thing is I need to make, what is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to make 8 more trapdoors because sometimes creepers can blow up with this, but not if there's a trapdoor there. So I am gonna go quickly make that, and get some more torches, and then we will finally be done with this. So I came back, to get some more wood so that I can make those trapdoors. And yeah, Croconaw can now evolve. I just beat up a Growlithe, and we can now get a Feraligatr, so why don't we do that? Let's go Feraligatr. Holy crap, I can't believe it. We're gonna get a fully evolved Pokemon today. And this one, I normally put them all in the box, but look at this fucking monster. Holy shit. We're gonna keep him in the party, just because he's my ace, and he's the one that helps me train with everything. But yeah, we've now got a Feraligatr. That's pretty good. Now I just gotta get some wood and head back over there to make some trapdoors. Alright, so now that we are back here, we can just put our things down here. Basically just making sure that creepers do not blow us up. And then it's just a waiting game now. Now we just wait and see when they spawn. I think I heard a zombie spawn in, I think it was like while I was grinding for some more cobblestone in the generator. So realistically, it should be pretty fast. I'd hope. We'll see. Oh, here it is. We got a skeleton right here. So we can just do boom. There we go. And look at that. We got our loot. Nice. I'm gonna put my pickaxe. I don't know why I was trying to grab from there. I'm gonna grab my pickaxe. That way we can start getting our XP, our grinding some XP there. And yeah, look at that. Oh, I'm gonna kill you just because. But yeah, so now we've got our XP farm. I am gonna let this sit a little bit and get as many. Ooh, hi, Cloyster. And get a crap ton of spawns in here. And then we will see how much XP we get from that. So, while I was sitting here, I killed a Pelipper and ended up getting Lillipup ready to evolve as well. So, we're going to do that quickly. We're going to evolve you into a Herdeer. Welcome to the party. We've got 2 sitting in there already, so I'm waiting for more to spawn in. But, we can get our good old Herdeer here. Pretty good. Not bad. Getting another evolution today. Pretty good. Let's go. Welcome, Herdeer. Hello. So, I'm going to sit here and wait a little bit longer and let them spawn in more. Okay, so we've got a lot of creepers for some reason. I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, do not crouch. Do not crouch no matter what. I was just trying to get a better look. Completely forgot that was rule number 1. Do not crouch. Oh, that could have gone horribly. All right, so we got a lot of creepers here. But it's not a lot of, like, mobs. We're going to kill them all here. Not as many mobs as I'm used to. And I think I have a working theory of why, which is Pokemon. I'm looking at the map, and there's a lot of Pokemon that spawn around here. So, I think Pokemon are fucking up the spawns a bit. It's not horrific, but it's noticeable. So, it doesn't really matter because I'll be AFK here. But I have noticed that this is not spawning as much as they should be. And I think it's because of Pokemon. Because I've never built this in Cobblemon. And that would explain why is Cobblemon, and like the Pokemon count as mobs. So, I could very well see that. But yeah, that's gonna kind of suck. So, I don't know. To make up for it, the nice thing is we can make up for that pretty good. I don't know why I said pretty good. We can make up for it pretty well with with trading, because we have an infinite supply of iron, and we now unlocked a trade for iron. So we can now do that whenever we want, and that's gonna be a good supply of XP as well, because I'm pretty sure trading does the most XP out of anything, I think. I'm like 99% sure. He should be in here, unless he's in this. He's in the group center. Let me go trade with him. I got a lot of iron on me. Here, good sir. Good sir. Let me see. Oh! Excuse me, what? What? Sir, what? You're trading this? What? Where was this before? Efficiency 2, Fortune 1. Fortune doesn't really matter. It's really bad for an axe. I don't even know why you get Fortune on it. So yeah, never mind. But let's just let's collect this and see how much XP we get. Not a lot. Oh, never mind. I had to wait to get out. I was like, that was not a lot at all. I think I'm gonna try to get multiple of him. Maybe eventually down the line. I don't know when, but that would be a pretty good idea. So we can have multiple like iron tradesmen, since we make so much iron. Maybe make like, what we could do is with our XP farm, we could use that XP farm for now, and then eventually turn that into just a like mob drop farm, and then make another iron golem farm and get another one of him, and just have a metric shit ton of trades. We'll have so much emeralds. Look how many freaking babies I have. Not babies. Full-grown adults I have here. What are you? Oh, okay. I didn't know what you were, but yeah. Look how many villagers I have. Holy shit! Look at them. That's so many. That's too many. That is way too many villagers. We don't need that many. But yeah. So, we now have our mob farm or XP farm, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's pretty good. We've now got a lot of farms going on. We can now get a shit ton of XP. We can do literally anything we really want. So what I'm probably going to do is I am probably going to be working on getting some XP from the XP grinder. I'm going to get mending on all the, like, what I'm thinking, the like, why can't I think? Like, armor pieces and that stuff. And probably get some more enchanting on other stuff. So probably not going to enchant my gear fully, because I don't know if I'm really going to have enough time to do that before we have to do the Ender Dragon or something like that. Unless I just find the... I don't know. We'll see what I do. But we will do all... Well, I'll do that off camera, and we will go find the end portal next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, leave a like and subscribe. It helps out a bunch. And if you subscribe, hit the notification bell. It notifies you every time I upload. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.